everyone and welcome back to my channel. I hope you're all doing really well. It is Easter Monday. Happy Easter. It is the 1st of April, so that's great. I absolutely love the beginning of the month. The first of anything, number one, it's on a Monday. That feels so clean, although the fact that it is Easter Monday and it's a bank holiday also means that, you know, any of your sort of resolutions don't need to start for another day or so, or so do I think. What? Anyway, or at least that's how I think. Let's just there. Yeah. So, oh my god, this is such a weird angle. But anyway, so yeah, basically today we have taken the car rental back because it was due back today. Let's just. Hi, what can I put you on? I actually have a stand for the camera. I'm just being so lazy. I am that person that sometimes will have something such as the camera stand, need it, and honestly will make do with like what I'm currently making do with at the minute, which I shouldn't do, which is just a candle holder to prop the camera up, because this is just supposed to be a short intro and I am just so lazy at times and I don't even know why that is. But nonetheless, I'm just going to intro it like this and stand really funny. But anyway, yeah, so this morning we went to take the car back, which was a relief because I was so concerned because there was such a high excess on the insurance. I was so concerned about whether it would be okay. But anyway, it was completely fine. They checked it over because obviously it was fine. And so we didn't have to worry about that. And then we just nipped over to M&S because we were starving. And had a toasty, which was so nice, and had a little look around the home bits, which were really nice actually. So I'll insert the footage. I feel like I'm speaking so weird. I'll insert the footage here anyway, so you can see some of the bits that I was looking at. But yeah, this was just a quick intro to say hi, welcome back. This week the childminder that Ophelia goes to is off, so my mum is coming up, so that means we have a couple of nights spare, which that's better. I mean, this is ridiculous, isn't it? This is literally ridiculous. But anyway, it's kind of good because my mum was coming up and that's so nice, but actually I've got a really busy week work-wise, and mum was like, right, well, I'm staying over, you should do a couple of nights out, which is not like nights out. But I'm actually exhausted. We went to see family over the Easter weekend, which I said I'd vlog, but I didn't, stage 5. So I'm actually so tired. Does anybody else get that? I don't know if I'm the only person, but you know, if you've been visiting family and stuff all weekend and you've had the nicest time, but then you get home and when you get back into reality, you're sort of like, oh gosh, I'm so tired. So anyway, I'm going to take you along with me because we're going to go into Manchester tomorrow night after work and pick up Chris's wedding ring because his had to be resized. And then maybe get a bit of dinner depending on how tired we are. Maybe just like have a little browse around Selfridges. And then the next night we need to go to the Trafford Centre to sort Chris's suits out. So we're going to do that and maybe nip into a few shops along the way as well. So I will bring you along with me. And hi, so nice to see you again. Hi everyone, I don't know if that's an amazing angle. Let me just see if I can put this like that. It's probably not the... oh dear. I don't really know if we want that like that. I hope they're not like that kind of works. It kind of works, sort of. Yeah, it sort of does anyway, so we'll just go with it for now. But hi everyone, I've just stopped off at B&Q. So Chris can go and get some grass seeds. Sorry if I don't make very much sense today. But Ophelia had a temperature for the past couple of days, but last night unfortunately was up at 2 and then again at 4, but for quite a long time. And then unfortunately I'm a bit rubbish at sleeping, so if I'm disturbed I was awake in between both sleeps. Anyway, sorry, very boring chat, but the point is I can't say I'm 100% with it today. So we have come to the Trafford. I also actually have a horrific cold. So that's just making me feel just fantastic. But I am hoping that she doesn't have... so sorry. I'm hoping she doesn't have the cold that I have because I feel really rotten and I really don't want her to feel unwell. But I hate the thought of her feeling unwell. I think the worst thing, and any parent or carer or anything will know this, is like
at the moment she's not able to tell me what's wrong or like how she's feeling, if she's too hot, if she's too cold. When they have a temperature they obviously feel hot, but they say not to try and make them any colder, like make sure the room is, you know, so she's dressed like in her usual clothing, the room is nice and cool, but not to like say strip her down to just a nappy or whatever. But it is awful because like, you know, I keep getting hot flushes and things like that, and I just think, oh, I just wish I knew when you were having one of those and I could help, and like what food you want, like, you know, all this sort of thing. Anyway, so yeah, so I am a bit tired, but we went into the Trafford Centre. I really want some new trainers. I've got these Vijas and I've had them for years, and you'll see I probably will have inserted the or maybe I'll insert it here. Anyway, and I stepped in a puddle the other day, and I cannot bear dirty trainers, but I have also had these for 4 years, so I do keep my things really nice. And I actually can't, this is so boring, and I never ever do this, I promise, but I actually can't find another pair I like. I'd like to just rebuy this pair of trainers, and I guess that weird. Like, I do it with Air Force Ones, and I am completely fine with it, so why not these? And then I think, am I already that beige? I'm not even like 40 yet. Not that 40-year-olds do that sort of thing. Interlude. Okay, Melty Puff interlude. The only thing that's keeping her going at the moment. Gonna take her home. Oh god, sorry. Gonna take her home. This is such a funny angle. Let me just see what it's like if I do it like this. Is that a bit better? Still have to sort of lean back. Not ideal, but whatever. Yeah, no, this is not great. And also now you can really see the bags under my eyes. So let's keep that to a minimum, shall we, just for today. Taking her home soon. So yeah, unfortunately, I don't know whether, like, she got up at normal time-ish, a bit later, and hasn't wanted her first nap, and she must be so tired. I mean, I'm exhausted. She was up half the night. She usually sleeps all the way through, so hoping that she goes for a little nap in a bit and we can have some lunch. I'll give her lunch first, and we'll have a bit of lunch. But yeah, and then I'm thinking of maybe just ordering myself a treat, because quite honestly the last few weeks have been so tough. I mean, not long ago, it was only 2 weeks ago, she started off with a temperature initially and a bit of a cold, and then it disrupted her sleep pattern. But she wasn't unwell, she just had a disrupted sleep pattern, which is completely fine, didn't do anything about it, but it was really tough. And over Easter weekend, it was just me, because Chris went to see his family and I took Ophelia to Wales, but so I had her on my own for quite a few nights, and that was, you know, completely fine. But you know, it's really tiring parenting on your own. I know that anyone else will completely understand where I'm coming from. And having all that disrupted sleep, and then this week I've been in the office all week, and I try and get there really early, so that's kind of tough. And now she's ill again, and I just think, I mean, I'm so glad it's only a temperature. She seems completely fine in herself. She's still eating and drinking and everything else, but I mean, not eating or drinking as much as I would like, but then I can understand it because I'm doing the exact same because I'm not feeling that well. She is eating and drinking, just not, she's quite a good eater usually. So anyway, so I am really, really struggling a little bit, and I just feel like I deserve a bit of a treat. So, you know, and you think, no, just order the trainers. Like, I'm so stingy with myself, and I'm really trying not to be. I really want her to, like, copy. I really want to teach her really good habits, which is like to love yourself and to value yourself and feel worthy of anything. So if you need new trainers, hun, go and get the new trainers. Because I wouldn't dream of her being without anything. So I want to be the same about myself, you know, because she is going to look up to me one day, I hope. But yeah, anyway, so we're at B&Q. We've just been to the Trafford Centre, which was lovely because it was just a short little interlude. And then I think that we're going to go for a walk later as well, to like near the RHS, which is our favourite place, and get hot chocolates. And really nice for Ophelia because she gets a bit of fresh air and she gets to have a look around, which is lovely. So we'll take you along with us. Oh, look at these ones as well. Oh no, they're bodysuits. They're bodysuits and they're sleep suits. They're quite cute. So we need sleep suits, but I don't know whether we need some bodysuits as well. So if you just get those plain white ones, or these are the ones we already have, or shall I show you those ones around there? So we're here to buy bodysuits for Ophelia. She needs some more because she's been out and food through. We'll throw at this. There's these ones, but I don't know actually. They're the same price as the nice ones, but for some reason they're the any day range. I don't know, what do you think? Actually, they do have her size in them. Oh, maybe you hold it actually. They have these in her size. What do you think of those? I don't know if they're a bit gross.
I think they're really cute.
Or do we...
What about those ones?
Which? These are boyish, surely. No? Or do you not think so? What, those are the crab?
Well, yellow.
Oh, these ones. I suppose they're all... I think they're all unisex, really. I don't know. Oh, well, I think... Oh, no, they don't have it. Size. So very many. All the pink ones that she's already got. It's not like a big deal, but...
Do you think them? Or do you think something a bit more grandiose?
Yeah, I was hoping so. Oh, look at that. That's quite cute.
Yeah, it is actually.
Or maybe this. That's quite cute too. Although I was hoping for something heavier, like more like that, but heavy. Do you know what I mean?
I always imagine doing something that would be more like
thicker.
you know, they get christened.
No, exactly. Yeah, I know exactly what you mean. Me too. Okay, right. Well, let's go buy these. I really need any one of those.
Yeah.
But I mean, it'll do fine. It's like their own shangles. She would like that.
Yeah, we should get that when she's of age.
Yeah.
So that was the one that...
It's my hair looking weird. Is that the one we've got? No.
Very similar to the one that Emily and Joe got.
Gosh, it's a lot of money.
It is a lot of money, that's why we didn't get it.
Oh, right.
But it's exactly the same. I bet it comes from the same factory.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, they look the same. Do you know what I mean? These are the best, aren't they?
It's the same as the one we already got though.
Yeah,
Or
I know, but
lost
we
it.
don't know where it is, yeah.
Bunker. Oh crap, yeah.
We can actually eat these.
Damn. Look, I mean, she gives up pretty easily, I'm not gonna lie.
Yeah.
So we don't need to go all out. It's more, what would you like? You know, do you want wooden?
We're wearing beaches that got splashed the other day in Manchester. Disgusting. So we want some those. Yeah, look, Chrissy, those Chloe ones just there. Those white ones in John Lewis for a coffee.
Brilliant.
I know, like for a baby, but I think that's quite cute actually. For the wedding day, for her to have something like that. I know. Steve Madden. I do quite like the Steve Madden. I like. Ooh, for holiday, those sparkly ones. They're nice. I also really like those ones here, Chris. These are so nice. £100. I like the ones with the little heel too.
Oh,
but
yeah.
I love those.
I like the red ones.
Maybe the red ones are cute too. Maybe we're out of the trainer era and into more refined dolly. I quite like the idea of it, to be honest. Maybe we're done with trainers. Not done with them, but you know what I mean? Because, well, I've got nights walking. I do really want another pair of Vijas, to be honest. Quite like those, but I prefer more of the sneaker type. I don't know if I like any of the new Vijas, that's the problem.
No.
I don't think I do. Do you want to be in it?
No.
Why don't you ever want to be in it? Just on our little walk today. How nice it is. This is Better lighting.
I'm just in the middle of making dinner, and I thought that I would include you in on it to see if this was helpful for anybody, because I think that like dinner can be the most difficult thing to get inspiration for. I don't know if you're like me, but I'm just making a BBC good food recipe. I'm making chicken and meat pie, and I'm going to make it for both me and Chris and for Ophelia as well. So I've actually got this tiny little baby pie dish for Ophelia. How cute is that? I'm going to put hers in. So it's just chickens, leeks, creme fraiche, a spoonful of mustard powder, not mustard powder, like whole grain mustard. And I think that's it actually. And then I think that you just put the, yeah, I think it is own garlic, sorry, and then you just layer over the pastry. Now I just buy ready to roll pastry because you can't be bothered, but I think other people maybe would make the effort, but not in this household. And you just sort of let it all cook off and then pour it into the dish, and I just think fantastic. And Ophelia loves that sort of thing, so I'll be able to cook her separately and a bit earlier, blend it all up and maybe give her a bit of the pastry to try, you know, so it's sort of like finger food, which I think is great. It's also nice because it's something that we can have, the two of us, but then she can share it as well, so we're only making one meal which covers the whole family. So that's really, really nice also. So I was just thinking that I would start going forward like each week, like what we're having for dinner and what Ophelia's having for dinner. She's 11 months old now. Just to give any other mums out there some inspiration as well, because I think sometimes that can be really, really hard. I tend to just go for like really homemade recipes that have as few sort of complicated ingredients as possible, also because they're quick, easy and cheap. So hopefully that will be helpful. But thank you so much for watching. I know that this has been a bit of a convoluted vlog. But yeah, please, if you like watching and you want to keep watching, please like and subscribe this video. But as ever, thank you so much for getting to the end of it. Hope you're having a nice weekend. Bye. Sorry, before we go, I just wanted to give you, I did a little time lapse of those muffins. So I don't actually know if I pointed that at the camera correctly, but anyway, these are the muffins. So I'm hoping that they turn out correctly and nicely. I just used a Nigella recipe, and then I bashed up a ton of chocolate, more than you actually need, but I was thinking, and so hopefully they'll be nice, so we can have those afterwards. Okay, right, this is now goodbye.